Hey everybody, if you can hear me, just let me know. Whoops, that does not want to snap on there. Okay. Let's move this up a little bit. Well, I'm in my closet today doing a little cleanup. I just did a capsule wardrobe video a couple days ago. So I thought what I'd do is switch my capsule back to, switch the content back to what I'm wearing on an everyday basis. So some of these items are going to stay and some I'm going to switch out. And it just got a mess in here. So I thought I'd bring you along. In fact, let me move this light so it's a little better experience for you. If you want to know, here's what these lights look like. They just brighten me up a little bit. So that is annoying how that's in the video. Let's move it back here. Now I'm dark. That's not what we wanted. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to my closet cleanup. I just shot a capsule wardrobe video, and some of these items are going to stay, some are going to go. But when I'm doing those capsule wardrobe videos, my whole closet becomes a mess. I try on about 20 different items. So I just wanted to return it back to its normal life, and I thought I would bring you with me for it. So we're just going to clean up. That's all. We're going to clean up the closet. There's a lot to do. And I'll show you this. This is, look at that gorgeous scarf. Woo! This is a Kirk Geiger scarf that I just got at Nordstrom. It's silk and it's got so much cute stuff on it. All British kind of stuff, maybe some French. I don't know. It looks like mostly British, but I love, what drew me to it was the colors. So I just wore this in a recent video, and I didn't have any plans when I came on, just to clean up my closet. So if you want links to anything, I will link it after this video to anything I show. So hi, Gina. It's hard for me to see everybody coming in. So if I miss you, I'm sorry about that, because I have to cross the room to clean this up. And this one is a cashmere and silk wrap from Quint. And I love wearing this one doubled around my neck in the winter. I kind of fold it in half. And then with that loop, I bring it through. And I think that is such a chic look. And I wear it as a wrap too, but this is one that I wear mostly as a neck scarf. And I'd like to know how you store your scarves. I have a little hook system that's in my closet where most of my scarves live. But this wrap, I keep on a pant hanger. In fact, I have one right here. So that's how I just fold it up and hang it. And that'll go back in this closet over here. And I want to bring out some of my, I like to keep this rack when I'm not using it for a video. I use it for all the clothes I'm currently wearing. So some of these, I've got a lot of cashmere sweaters in here, and I like them, but I don't wear them yet. I'll be wearing them a lot soon, even though I'm wearing one today. Used to have a hook system, abandoned. Oh, I missed what you said about that. Sorry, it went away too quickly. So I have a closet over here behind me that has the clothes that I'm not really wearing, which is where I shoved everything that I wasn't going to have in that video. So all my pants are in here. And I've really been into the Gap pants this year. Like, they have some amazing, I don't know if you know this is a little bit of Gap lore, but now I can't think of the guy's name who took over. If you know the guy's name who took over for Gap, let me know. He's a well-known designer and he's doing amazing things with Gap this year. Um, well, the pants are next level great. So I've been living in the pants. They're perfect for so much of the year wear. And they're basically like, these are basically sweatpants with nice pockets and a really good cut. And I've been living in them. And I got some of their barrel jeans and barrel pants. And that's what I tend to wear most days. What are your favorite brands of pants? Let me know. So that's the first thing I want to put back on my pants. And I might have a problem. I tend to, if I like something, I get it in every color. So these are some cropped wide leg pants from Chico's. I got them all on sale and I liked them so much I bought them in 4 colors. So I have khaki, chocolate brown, navy blue, and black. And I really love the stitching. Let me show you one of the dark ones because look at the stitch colors. I love that. Just give mention. They're a nice 4-way stretch, so they feel great on. You can move in them all day. So those are something that need to come back in my closet. And I really don't like having my sweaters hanging. I had just done it for the capsule wardrobe. So I'm going to put them back on my shelves. That's a cotton sweater. And I like to have, basically, I like to have my button-down shirts and my pants on this rack. Then I'm not diving into my big closet every day. Basically, everything I wear on a regular basis is going to be right here. I really do live in a capsule wardrobe mindset, and I really love getting dressed quickly and easily every day. This is another Quint's cotton sweater. I put my shoes up here. I'm not going to keep those up there. So what are you working on today? Have you transitioned your wardrobe for fall and winter, or are you still looking at a mix of summer type clothes mixed in with your fall clothes? I have to say, I am fully transitioned into fall. And the leaves have all dropped. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. I noticed this morning we had some wind and rain, and now the leaves are all off the trees. There's one tree that I saw that still has leaves. Freezing in the UK. I fold and roll my sweaters. Oh, hi, Gina. Summer and fall. Good. Okay. Let's see. I want to get the cashmere folded too. And this, look at this. I wore this in a video that's coming out tomorrow. This little reindeer sweater. You're going to see it soon. Actually, not tomorrow. In a week or so, it'll be out. But this is a Quint's holiday sweater, and I love it. It's cashmere, and it's got a Fair Isle snowflake and reindeer and Christmas tree pattern on it. I just love the vintage vibe of this sweater. And if you're joining later, I will go and link anything I talk about. I just decided, you know what? I wanted to come on, clean up my closet and gab with you. So here I am. I didn't have any thoughts when I came on. And oh, I think they're a moose. I think you're right. I think you're right. It is a moose. Thank you. Well, I've been calling it a reindeer now for a couple videos, so you can call me out on all of them. Thank you, Blanca. It is like I said, it's a cashmere sweater. It's a nice lightweight cashmere, and I think it's on Quint's site for $70 or $80. I mean, really affordable. I want to say it's 70. I'm just folding these now. I'm going to rearrange them by color when I'm done. I do tend to like to keep, I don't usually mix the different fabrications. I'll put all my cashmere sweaters on one shelf and all my cotton sweaters on another shelf. But when I start doing videos, I usually try on anywhere from 15 to 20 or more outfits for a video. So when I'll film the video and then I go and I put on all the different outfits that I'm going to show you, and it gets crazy in here. There's clothes thrown all over the place by the time I'm done. So I've got a rack right behind you that has all my shirts on it because I wasn't wearing them in that capsule. So it just gets out of control in here. And I really like to have a nice sense of order to my closet. Oh no, did I lose a button or did it not have a button? Wait. Oh, it doesn't have a button. I thought I lost a button on this shirt, but as you can see here, there's no buttonhole, so I didn't lose a button. It's a fairly new shirt for me. I've only worn it once, and so I didn't realize that there wasn't a top button on it. All right, more sweaters need to get folded. So let me talk to you about my animal situation. We have a dog. She's a little Maltese Shih Tzu mix. Her name's Maggie. She's 6 years old. And she has appeared in some of my videos because she will whip her outside the door when I'm filming and then want to come in and walk all around. And I like to think of her as my assistant when I'm videoing and everything. And she got some new members of the family. So we just recently, last year, we adopted a kitten, and my daughter and her boyfriend both live with us, with me and my husband. So there's 4 of us in the house. So we have a dog and a kitten. And then, oh, you have mild climate, Beth. Nice. All envy. Well, it's getting cold, and next week is supposed to get even colder. And it got into the 30s the other night, which I was not ready for. It was freezing. Literally, it was 31 degrees, so literally freezing. Anyway, so back to my pets. So we have this black cat, really sweet. And then my daughter's boyfriend decided he wanted to get a turtle. So now we have a turtle, and she's really cute. Her name's Tulip. So we have Maggie, Specs, the black cat, Tulip, and then my daughter decided she wanted some guinea pigs. And so we have 2 guinea pigs that are really cute, and their names are, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Maxine and Pearl from a movie. And now last week they saw a little tuxedo cat that was at a rescue, and they said, this is exactly the kind of cat we've been wanting. So now we have another cat. So it's a little petting zoo now in my house. But I don't mind it because the pets are so much fun and they add so much activity to the house, which would be pretty boring if it weren't for all these really cute pets. And my favorite thing is seeing how they all interact with each other. Like they don't say a word, but you know exactly what they're thinking. And do you have a favorite pet? If you have a pet, you have a dog, cat, bird, I'd love to know. This is a cotton sweater I've worn in quite a few videos. It's a shaker rib cotton sweater, also from Quint's. Love wearing this. It's cropped, but it hits at just the right spot. It's not too long, not too short. Like it's not the kind of crop that your belly is going to be hanging out. You're not going to look like you have um, a muffin top in this. It hits just past there, and it looks so good on. See if I can back up. See, it's like just the right length. Too much longer, and it starts to look frumpy or dowdy. But this is a perfect length. I would love to know if you have tried. I have that ivory sweater, very cozy. Gina, it is. It's a great sweater. And this is my newest ivory sweater, this cashmere one. So nice. Perfect for a day like today. I don't love wearing a coat, so if I can avoid it, I do. And in fact, I'm going to go out later and rake leaves wearing this sweater. I know I won't need a coat. It'll be nice and cozy. And then I'll probably be hot, so I'll take it off when I get in, when I come back inside. This merino sweater is another one I don't want to keep hanging. I don't want it to get marks on it. Beautiful. Love it with that. Thank you. These scarves that I have, I just got 4 of them. They are from Mango, and I've been really loving them. In fact, I'm going to pull them all out for you. They are a clumped up mess. They're over here because I took them out of the wrappers and then just shoved them back in. But now that they're out, they will go in with my little hooks in the other area. So I got 4 of them because I think they were $22 each. They're just like nice little, let's see what the material is. They're polyester. But for $22, something that's just going to give my outfit a little pizzazz, I love it. So I'll show you all 4 of them. And like I said, I will link all of these items that I'm talking about after the video because I just came in without a plan. I'm like, you know what? My closet needs a cleanup, and I want to take everybody with me. You can hang out with me while I clean my closet. It makes it a lot more fun. Recommendations on cotton sweaters. Yes, Blanca, check out Quint's. I have a capsule wardrobe coming out tomorrow with Quint's. All sweaters. It's all sweaters. And half of them are right here. They're all like, they have amazing cotton sweaters, organic cotton. You might also want to try merino wool because it's a finer grade wool than a regular sheep wool. It's a merino sheep. And you should also look at fibers from yak, alpaca, and maybe even cashmere. You might not be allergic to them. Just because you're allergic to wool does not mean you'll be allergic to those other animal fibers. And I had a yarn store for a very long time. So I know a lot about fibers and allergies. And my mom had a very severe wool and silk allergy. But when she switched to merino wool and baby alpaca, it was a game changer. Finally, she could wear sweaters again. She still had problems with cashmere, but she could wear those. So let's look at these gorgeous scarves. And I'm even going to take off the one that I'm wearing so you can see how pretty it is. Here's one that is just such a beautiful paisley. And again, these are 22 bucks from Mango, maybe $22.99. Look at this one. It's almost like a paisley bandana. I think this one's so pretty. And it's showing up on camera more as a red, I mean, as a pink, but it's really a red. It's kind of a really pretty red, white, and blue scarf. This is the only one I haven't cut the tag off yet. And this is the way, unless I wear it around my bag, which would also look cute. I can show you what that would look like. Here's one that's a little bit more neutral. I wear a lot of navy and white, so I thought that is really pretty, and it's got a little hint of brown in there too, which will go with my brown Chico's pants. So that gives me a lot of opportunity in my wardrobe. And then this one, which is also from Mango. It's a whole bunch of brown gradient. Look at that. So that's a chocolate brown here, and then kind of like a dark chocolate, then a chocolate, then more of a caramel, and onto an ivory border with dark chocolate polka dots. Isn't that cute? $22.99 at Mango. And I just went in, I knew exactly where they had them in the store, went straight back, grabbed 4 that caught my eye, and oh, Gina, this is your favorite. I think it's such a pretty combo. It'll go with that cream sweater you have, the ivory one. Look at this. You could even tie it on a bag. Look at how pretty that looks. Now this, do you think I paid $2,000 for this bag? I didn't. This is from a company called Vivrel. It's a limited edition Louis Vuitton bag, and it has a strap, nice crossbody. In fact, I'll put it on for you. And what Vivrel does is they're kind of like Rent the Runway. So you rent the bag for a month, or as long as you want it. It's a monthly rental. And the pricing starts at $49 a month, but you get all designer bags and designer jewelry. So you can pick, you go on and you pick what you want. And they have a little like place where you can save your favorite bags. Let's say you see a bag and you it's not available right now. Well, you save it and then they'll let you know when it becomes available. So you can get the bags you want. But I love these because it allows me to change up my wardrobe to a designer bag without having to spend $2,000, $3,000. I had a bag a few weeks ago that was a $5,000, but I'm not going to spend that for a bag. And I love that this gives me the opportunity to use it for a little bit and then give it back when I'm done. And that company is Vivrel. I will link this after the video. But it's a great program. They have 3 tiers. The bags get fancier and higher end. They have Hermes on there, Bottega Veneta, Christian Dior, lots of Louis Vuitton, like really big name bags. And if you have a special event like a wedding or something coming up and you want to have a really fancy bag, they have really great bags for that. So I love the fact that it's perfect if you don't want to spend a fortune, but you want to have a nice bag for a special occasion. So I have this one, and then I have a Chanel bag downstairs. So in a few weeks, I'll change it out. I don't know what I'm going to pick next, but it's a really fun way to carry designer bags at not a designer price. So my closet is looking a little bit better. Do you switch out your closet or do you move your clothes to another section of your closet? I used to pack all of my clothes up because I didn't have a lot of space in our closet in California. But now I have a lot more space, so I can take the clothes out and rotate them to the closets that are behind you, because this is what I like to be wearing, only what's right here. I'm gonna put this on, but I'm a little hot. Let's see. Gina said switch off season closet. Good. Yeah, I don't have to bag them up and put them. I used to have to bag them up and put them either in storage in my garage or under my bed because my husband and I shared a closet. I don't know how we did it, but we did. This is one I don't want in here. Both cashmere sweaters. They don't need to be in here right now. This is a wrap. You're going to see this in tomorrow's video too. So my day-to-day is mostly button-down shirts, a cute pair of pants, and maybe a sweater if I need it. But now I'm not liking how this looks, so I've got to rearrange it. I like to organize my sweaters from light to dark and by fabrication. Oh, didn't realize I had a khaki sweater down there, an oatmeal sweater. There it is. You see that one? I like my closet to look like I'm at a boutique and I'm shopping my boutique every day. I feel like it's just something I get to do for me. Nope, I don't care whether anybody else sees my closet, even though everyone sees my closet. This is something I would have whether or not you saw me. I would organize my closet this way so that I'm shopping it and feeling good every morning. So, do you have any comments? Let's see. Love all the button down shirts with jeans. Yes, Blanca, I live in button down shirts. I absolutely love them. I have more in my closet behind you, but I have a little cart right now where that my camera's on, so I can't pull the rest of my shirts out. But I will do that as soon as I'm done filming and talking to you. I'll pull out the rest of those shirts. So let's see what time it is. 4:08. Wonder what are the plans for the rest of the day? I've got to figure out dinner. What about you? Oh, and you know what? This is a mess too. This is a little necklace I recently picked up. I got this at Nordstrom. It's on a nice little leather chain. It's a heart locket. Look at that. Is that not cute? And I like that it's from Monica Vinader. And I haven't even tried to open it. I didn't realize that it could open, and they told me it did. Oh, it looks like it's pretty easy. Look at that. Oops. There. So I got to figure out what to put in my locket. Oh, thank you. Like the long white top, for example. Okay, I will do more videos like that where I take one item and show many ways to wear it. So this is, like I said, Monica Vinader. She is a German artist, and her jewelry is sold at Nordstrom. But I like that her pieces are either gold or silver, and um, they're not a fortune. They're jewelry I like to buy for myself. They're not something I have to wait and be like, oh, that's a little pricey. I don't want to spend that much money. This was not much. So it was nice to be able to buy a nice silver necklace for myself. And I like that I can tie it at different lengths. There. See, I could have it up here, have it here. It's a cute necklace, don't you think? And I like that the leather chain gives it a little something different than your typical silver or gold chain. So what else needs to get cleaned up here? That's about it. Thank you for joining me today on my closet cleanup. And thanks for the ideas for the videos. So I will keep an eye out for those and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.